There it goes. Everyone's trying to tell me what I can be yet again. Zuko swing up on a building, landing on top of a skyscraper, landing on the top of the point of the building, on the edge tip. He looked down upon the city, the 100-story building, as he proceeded to watch. People tell me what to do, what I can't do. Well, you know what? Screw that. I do what I want. And what I want is some time to myself. He proceeded to watch as police cars would race by. And well, it was obvious. Something was going down. He proceeded to jump off a swing, following the cars as, well, he had some jobs to do. 10 minutes later, after taking care of the problem, some crooks outside robbing a jewelry store was smart. It's like every day he continues this, they just get stupider and stupider. It's annoying. Zuko proceeded to swing as he proceeded to arrive at, well, UA grounds as watching. Everyone seems to be enjoying their time. It was the UA's festival. It was going to be a great year. Hoping that it was. This year's going to be important, more important as well, to what he's heard from Night Eye, Aries. This is a chance to get Aries to re-emerald into society. Get her back to being a normal child. Izuku swore on everything he knew that nothing would ruin this for her. And he'll make sure of it, that it stays that way. He stayed close, but not too close to where he could be seen. As he would swing by, well, the building that had, luckily, batteries. He saw, well, a man and I think a young child, or I guess you can say a woman. They looked more like a child, though. He was ranting on about his great scheme and his next expedition to infiltrate UA and ruin this festival for everybody. So his big day can be, well, debuted throughout the whole country. Then once Zuko heard this was enough for him to snap into action, following them as he proceeded to follow. As once he got close enough to he landed on the building right in front of them, as Zuko talked. Whoa. This is where you stop here. Anywhere closer to UA, they gotta turn you around. Sorry, pal, but you're not getting towards UA. Not off that plan of yours. So, Spider-Man, you know about my plans. What a shame. You're actually very infamous around here. But not today, Spider-Man. I must go and continue what I desire. My goal in mind. To infiltrate UA so everyone will know a gentle criminal. As he proceeded to send a force at him and sending Izuku flying back, crashing into a building side as Izuku be stunned for a few moments. What the hell? Proceeded to hold his head as yet again blinking for a moment. How did that guy get away? Okay. He got away. That's not that bad. It's not like he's panicking. He proceeded to run up a building to check where he was. Oh shit, he's getting closer. He proceeded to swing, guys, making his way forward. They were at a construction site as Izuku tried webbing the man down, but using whatever quirk he had. It seemed to be like an air quirk, but it didn't act like an air quirk at all. It acted like a bubble. Like he can use it to shoot fire. You're in an even the platform. Well, his quirk was unknown. That's weird. What is his quirk? Izuku started to speculate as he proceeded to wonder. As he proceeded to send one tendril of the symbiote costume as it would latch upon the criminal's leg, stopping him as he proceeded to throw him to the side. The criminal would go on side as gently landing as he proceeded to find Spider-Man now kind of irritating. Well then, Spider-Man, if you won't leave me alone, I'd have to slow you down. Slow me down? How you gonna do that? I'm the spectacular Spider-Man. Explain. How you gonna do that? There's a lot of names that people gave me. Spectacular, amazing, ultimate, incredible. How are you gonna stop me? And superior too. So explain. By doing this, a gentle criminal reaching the beam above Izuku as the beam would fall. Izuku, without a thought, caught it. Caught it with one hand. Really? A beam? You really must be thinking that I'm that foolish of somebody. I've been doing this for almost a year now, buddy. You gotta do something more to catch me off guard. Not yet. As another beam, 3 other beams would fall as Izuku like, oh shit, as he proceeded to catch them all. They would stack up easily and neatly as the criminal will use his quirk to increase the weight. Izuku started to strain. Okay. This is actually heavy. Loretta, I need your help. I plan to increase the weight of Loretta's ability. The quirk increases gentles to a higher extent. This gentle proceeds to simply say, you're gonna stay there, and I'll be right here. And also, if one of the beams fall, well, they'll hit these poor civilians. Zuko proceeds to look around and see a couple civilians walking by. But none of them were recording. They're just looking. Shit. He proceeded to look at us, now scowling. You gotta be kidding me. As he's proceeding to strain, as he charged up, you see more of his spider strength. It started to get easier, but the weight increased. Doo-doo-doo. As Gentle and Loretta disappeared right towards the way. This weight was starting to get really heavy. As he started using the 5% one for all, it gave him a short boost, if significant strength, but not long it would also double on one for all and make it even heavier. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. He proceeded to look around. Okay, what to do? These things are heavy as hell. And this guy, he's gonna ruin Aries' moment, her last moments of being a normal child. Izuku scowl. I can't be having that. This bastard won't get away with that. As he proceeded to use more one for all. Come on, Izuku. Look, this stupid thing. He proceeded putting his hand into a finger flicking motion. They weren't that far. Okay. I only dotted this out a couple of times. But my body should be able to take the strength along my powers, making my body more durable. I should be able to do this. Come on. Lock on aim. As a symbiote proceeds to lock his hand in motion, following like a target. Thank God for this. Thank God for the symbiote. This is really helping. The suit. There. Fire. As he proceeded to release finger flicking and sending a gush of air, an air bullet as it rushed forward that Gentle's back, sending Gentle off course into UA ground, crashing. Loretta Gentle as she would proceed to follow. Then Zuko started hearing something. The beams under started to break, cracking. Oh shit. As it finally lose support as he proceeded to fall. He would easily move her out of there as then you'd see an old man. Are you kidding me? Zuko says. Shooting Webline. But like the symbiote Webline would catch every of the 5 beams as he proceeded to throw them to the side. Old man, you shouldn't be going through old construction sites. They're dangerous, as Zuko simply says. Oh, thank you, Sonny. I appreciate that. No problem. It's just be careful next time. As he would make his way leaving. Come on. You're kidding me. He couldn't move anywhere else. So clearly, Zuko proceeded making the ground forward quickly. Once he arrived to where Gentle was, Gentle was getting up, brushing himself off, while Zuko landed to exit in the forest. As landing, as Super saying, "Alright, this is as far as you go." Is that? Alright then. If I can't stop you from getting in my way, then I'd like to move you by force, Gentle simply says. Uh-huh. Yeah. I could take this out of the way ground, but that might actually be difficult. But if security, Hound Dog and security find out there's something going on here, they'll close the festival over. I can't allow that. I won't have a chance to smile again. I refuse to allow that to happen. I gotta make this quick. Especially one for all to high percentages. 5%. It's huge scowl under the mask. You know something? You're a dick, you know that. Oh my scrotum. As simple as Zuko says. You're going to ruin a little girl's chance of smiling again. As he jumped forward, taking a swing on Gentle as Gentle proceeded to dodge. As he proceeded to punch Spider-Man as Zuko proceeded to take the attack easily, no diff. As Gentle proceeded to fight Zuko as they would clash like originally. Well, for shame for the little girl. I don't think she will have to be put to the side until next time. This is my chance to shine, my chance to show the world gentle criminal. As Zuko proceeded to dodge one of Gentle's attacks, as yet again, Zuko proceeded to punch him as it would send him back a couple feet. And Zuko proceeded to jump in the air, slamming his foot on Gentle, proceeding to put his foot down on Gentle as he proceeded to pin him down and say, "It's over. I won. Give up. I will not." As Loretta starts to cry, as Gentle, this moment, this has brought us together, and I can't have you ruining this. As she proceeded to look at the computer, as the programming would still say about another couple minutes, so they can hack into the UA's security protocols as Zuko scowl. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you from that. We're at a gentle. Gentle whips the look as she confess. I love you. I don't want to see you lose your dream. Your second dream. As Gentle would smile, Loretta. But then, for some strange odd reason, Gentle was overpowering Izuku. Izuku would be shocked. How the hell? His 5% strength of one for all. It's not even keeping Gentle down. He's fighting back. As Gentle proceeded to punch him in the face, sending him crashing into two trees. Oh, okay. No. Now that hurt, as Izuku simply says. I think I almost broke my nose. Izuku scowled. How does he? Does Gentle have a low pink type of glow around his body as Izuku wondered? Loretta's quirk affects those who she loves. Gentle's power would be no double that it was before. Great. Just great. This is just what I need. More fighting. Zuko started feeling pissed. Very pissed. He tried talking this guy out of it. But no. This guy wanted to do one thing. He wanted to ruin Aries' second chance of smiling. And you know what? The gloves are off. Izuku scowled. I'm not gonna allow this guy to ruin Aries' chances of smiling again. I'm gonna use 5% of my true power. Percent of my true spirit strength. And 5% of one for all. I'm done playing games. Gentle would rush Izuku and rush each other as Gentle would proceed to throw the punch. Izuku would dodge. Then we were reciting a kick. Gentle would dodge and surprisingly felt something great contact, looking down to see Izuku's elbow within his gut. Looking to see Spider-Man as his demeanor changed, his body language told me everything was different. He was quiet as Izuku would grab Gentle as proceed to throw him. Gentle would use his quirk as using it to bounce back, pushing towards Izuku, and then continue the clash. Sound Dog would proceed to hear this as making his way forward, while Izuku was his hearing would pick up Hound Dog coming in. Shit. You're gonna ruin a girl's chances. She's a smiling kid and you're really gonna do that. That's the things about you damn criminals. You're so goddamn petty that people around you gotta suffer more. That's what I hate people about you. I'm ending this now. As his voice took a deep, dark tone. As he jumped forward, as surprisingly his fist was enlarged for a moment, as stalking Gang Gentle in the face, as slamming him down, causing a small crater as Izuku took a beat that lay living daily out of Gentle as he proceeded to throw the criminal as sending him flying out. And as Izuku jumped. As he grabbed Gentle as he proceeded to swing off of him. and sending him to cities, to an alleyway, slamming him into the ground. He proceeded to be gentle. Gentle would proceed to try to fight back, but Spider-Man was way too strong. Izuku grabbed him by the head, smashing his head into the walls, the alley wall, as he proceeded to hold Gentle up, as proceeded to scowl. You. What you're doing. What you want. You're sick. Izuku wanted to continue beating the rage within him and continue to burn with hatred. Hatred at Gentle's so-called prized possession. But Izuku stopped. Reeling in his anger, he proceeded to chop Gentle, and knocking him out with a chop in his neck. He proceeded to web him up as proceeding to go back, putting it on a building that was just away from the area. Izuku going back as seeing where Loretta is as she would continue to type, hoping that Gentle was alright as Izuku would land right in front of her. She'd be surprised and think, what did you do to Gentle? Izuku simply scowled. What I needed to do. Stop the program. Cut it off completely. I can't do that. Gentle's dream. Izuku simply scowled. I don't give a damn about Gentle's dream. Whatever dream he had, I don't give two fucks. Izuku grabbed the computer and proceeded to smash it, crumbling it. The program was stopped immediately as anything that was going on in the computer ceased and failed. Izuku dropped the computer right in front of her. There's Gentle's dream. Or do I need to beat you down for you to understand it as well? Izuku scowled as she take a few steps back. He didn't look the same. Something was off about Spider-Man. His costume looked different, and his physique took a bigger build than usual. How he used to be slim but it's like he bulked up just a bit. And the emblem on his chest didn't have 2 pairs of legs. Now it had several that went down to the waist and the upper chest and to the ribs, side of the ribs. And there's threads of the symbiotic 10 suit, like just hanging loosely on the costume, and like some sort of web wings. He had claws on his hands, and the lenses, his eyes, and the mask, they were large and very monstrous and sharp. And on the mask, in front of the mask, there looked like a second pair of eyes and a third pair, or his nose and mouth would be. So scowling. Are you gonna surrender or not? I'll surrender. Good. You proceed to wipe her up as proceeding to put her to the side, away from UA as was throwing them both and giving them both to the police. He simply didn't tell them what they were doing, but told them they were on the way to do a crime. Not sure what crime they were going to do. Izuku proceeded to watch, the rest of the festival with 1-8 planned for musical, which as he watched, he would see Eri smile. And the rage and the anger subsided. She was smiling at least. She was happy. He was happy that he could at least stop some assholes from ruining things for her. as everything would go on as well, Izuku will walk up and see Mirio and Eri. Hey, Izuku says, I'm Midoriya. It's good to see you. How's your second job going? Izuku smiled. Pretty good. Hey, Eri, as Izuku says, bring it down. She proceeds to smile. Spidey. Yeah, but keep it a secret, you know? People don't need to know. She proceeded to pull out something else. Here, candy apple. Izuku smiled. She proceeded to look at it questionably as she looked at him. As Izuku made a gesture to bite, she proceeded to bite the apple and smiled. Yummy, as she simply says. Izuku smiled. You like it? Well, I got it from one of the food courts, and, well, yeah, I was a bit late, but, you know, I hope you like it, Izuku simply says. Mm-hmm. She would nod vigorously. Izuku smiled and proceeded to stand up. Impressive what A did. Yeah, Izuku says. Impressive. Izuku smile. Every moment of it. This is, well, her is simply Mirio would, he's off to take Eri back, well, to the hospital. Well, her attendant as simply Izuku would nod, as Eri would proceed to wave by as Izuku waved back, watching as two would leave. That was good. Putting a hand on his shoulder, seeing, oh, Shoko, hi. See, you got her a candy apple, she simply says. Yep. Izuku, we need to talk. What about? Let me just talk it over at dinner. Izuku would proceed to nod. Alright. Where are you gonna go to eat? Where do you wanna go? I heard there's a nice net restaurant. I can take you there. Alright, as the two would proceed to go towards, well, the restaurant. Once they were dined in and Shoko proceeded to say, I heard from Hound Dog that some criminals were arrested, some villains were arrested nearby. That if they were anywhere closer to UA, that the festival would have to be closed. Oh, Zuko says. What about it? You guys okay? Yeah, you were there to take care of them, and, well, the results and what they got back from the villains. And, well, let's just say they weren't so safe, as they said. Safe. There was the end goal of them, what you did to them was too far. Shoko simply said, you scared one of the villains and she's petrified, and then you beat a criminal to his life. few broken bones and ribs. Quite literally. He needed needed medical attention, but not too bad where he couldn't be saved, but he was close. He was still saved, but 2 broken bones. 3 actually. Izuku Super Scout. Okay. And Shoko proceeded with him, surprisingly. And Izuku, you almost killed a man. Number 1, I dealt with him in the way I saw possible. And I told the man multiple times not to do it. And what does he do? He still went through it. You know what he was planning to do? He was planning to infiltrate UA. Yeah, ruin the whole festival for everybody. Especially Eri. You know? And I put a stop to it. Shoko proceeded to look in shock and say, by beating him to the edge of his life, it worked, didn't it? No. That's not right. That's not right at all. I get the fact that you wanted to stop him from infiltrating UA, but you beating him to the edge of his life is not okay. You know, you're acting like I'm the bad guy here, like I did something wrong, because you did do something wrong. He punctured a lung for goodness sake, but you did. And now, that's on you. He's still alive, isn't he? So, he's fine. He'll live. Live and learn. That's... She simply looked at him disappointedly. What's going on with you? What do you mean what's going on with me? I'm fine. No, you're not. It would make sense if Bakugo would talk like this, because, well, he's a jerk, but one thing I do know, he wouldn't go this far to beat someone so close to death. Izuku's eyes were narrow in anger. What do you mean? For a living sake, he told me to take a swallow at a third of the building, Shoko. Shoka, are you siding with him now? I'm not siding with him and saying that, even though he's not the best choice to compare you to, but he's a better choice than what you're right now. Izuku simply growled. Oh, really? A better choice? A better choice than someone downgrading somebody else for 15 long years is a better choice. I'm trying to explain this to you. Your actions are worse than what you did to Bakugo. What Bakugo did to you. No, his actions are worse. Mine are not. I don't know what you're talking about. But that bastard needs to pay. And you know something? He deserves what he gets. So that's it. You're just gonna do that. You're gonna be like that. You know, you changed. Ever since he got that, whatever that's on you, that thing has changed you. It's changing something ugly. Something that you're not. It's making me better. It's helping me. You just don't understand. I thought you would understand out of everyone. thought you're on my side. I was on your side until today. Very supportive in you. She simply sighed. You said you'd be the best person you could be for me. Right? Yeah, I said that. Are you being the best person for me right now? By disagreeing with me? By me telling you the truth? That's just blabber. The guy's fine. He's perfectly fine. I don't get what more you want. It's like you don't want this to work out. You just want this to be bad. You know? Maybe. You know what? You don't get it. You just don't understand. He's manipulating your mind. Who? You know exactly who. Bakugo. You've been talking to him, haven't you? He's manipulating your mind, putting words in your head, telling you these things. Saying I'm not trustworthy. Well, I am. I'm perfectly fine. You wanna know something else? What he can go do is go fucking kill himself. That's what he can do. Because he's a pitiful shame. Shame upon Aunt Yumiski's name. Especially Uncle Masaru's name. A disgrace. You can't say that about somebody's son. Is he his son? He calls his mother an old hag. What his mother's only trying to do to make his life better. Think about it. He tells her off all the time. And I hate it. That's all he does. He doesn't understand that his mother's worked hell for him. Uncle Masaru's done everything he could. And what does he call him? Old man. Pushes him away. Calls him stupid. Annoying. You know, bitch. And no, I'm not gonna accept it. That's final. You really have changed. I don't know what you are now. I can't even tell. You're not the same Izuku I remember. What do you mean I'm not the same Izuku? I'm right here. No. Because the same Izuku wouldn't talk like that. The same Izuku Midoriya wouldn't allow his emotions to get to him. The same Izuku wouldn't talk like that. That's not the same Izuku that All Might chose to be his successor. Whatever you are took over his mind. Your feelings head with things that are not true. Izuku growled. You're acting like I'm some sort of imposter. I'm right here. You're not my Izuku at all. You're not Gwen's Izuku, MJ's, Izumi's, or Mei's Izuku. You're just a monster in his place. Izuku scowled as he proceeded to grab her by the collar. I'm right here. Stop talking to me like some freak. As he proceeded to push her back and send her to the ground. Everyone proceeded to watch as being surprised at the two couple as she proceeded to look in shock. Getting up slowly as Izuku proceeded to blink as for a moment. Shoko, no. You just showed me how valuable I am to you. There's something for you to throw in when you're done. We're done. She left us, leaving the restaurant. Izuku growled. Fuck! He proceeded to look around. What are y'all looking at? He proceeded to walk off the restaurant. As he proceeded to change to his suit as he swung away. What the fuck? Why? Why? Just why? I don't get it. I do everything for them. I put my life on the line. I do this. I do that. I keep them safe. I keep my family safe. And then this is what I deserve. Upset, hatred, regret, anger. I'm done. No matter what I do, it's like the whole world's against me. You see, look to see, well, Jameson talking about his recent crime stop. Oh, great. Now the Triple J's talking about me now. Oh, this is great. Knowing he's gonna want damn photos. And worse, I didn't take any pictures of the fight. This is not what I need. This is the worst. This is the worst. It's like everyone's after me. Everyone's against me. It's all because of Kotsky. Kotsky is a lying fucking mouth. You know what? Fine. They can have them. They want to be on this side, let them be on this side. But you know what? I got the cool new suit. That's all that matters. I'm better, stronger than them. I don't need them. I need them anyways. As you proceed to get a phone from a call from All Might. Great, just what I need. All Might yelling at my ear. As you proceed to hang up and scowl. Then he got a call from his aunt. What's Aunt Miski want? He proceeded to answer hello. As once he heard that something was going on in the police station, he proceeded to hang up as making his way towards the police station. Once he arrived, he saw his aunt. Izuku, you're here. Izuku's scowl is now knowing that, whereas Koski simply says, he didn't answer. The little shit doesn't even know. I don't even know what the little shit is. He says off the radar. She simply scowled. He needs some time to himself. Izuku simply nodded as well. This is when Captain Stacy, Mrs. Baklio, Mrs. Midoriya, right? The two are nodders. Do you know me, Captain Stacy? Gwen's dad. Izuku nod. I know. Simply this one. So, I asked you about your godfather and husband. It's what about it? As Misty simply says, there was more evidence that we didn't look over. Evidence, Suzuka says. Yes. They proceeded to simply say as well. Your husband was not killed by the man that we supposedly chased down a year ago. What? Zeus eyes wide as simply being stayed quiet. Your husband's killer is still on the loose and out there, and well, a lot of evidence shows your husband's killer being as showing and saying the man's name is simply calling by muscular. He's that same villain from the summer camp is from UA. Yes, he is. The same one that attacked your goddaughter, Midoriya. Zugu hearing this would listen quietly as the rage would build yet again, more powerful this time. He's supported evidence in, well, showing he's escaped jail and on the run. As he goes up, you look, and he's, well, the same man who killed the water hose and leaving their orphan child, Coda. His eyes are wide and I swear he would recognize Coda's name. Me and the boy, well, after the boy was very pushed away, and Izuku saw it. It took him a while to break through the boy's shell, and he saw the hurt child inside, and it built the fire continued to burn brightly. Simply as there was witnesses that showed your husband's murder. He was wearing his usual cloak as he proceeded to pull the trigger. Simply the man who was accused of being your husband has been a murderer. He's tried to tell him to get in the car, but simply Muscular said no and told him to leave and get going with the money. He'll catch up. Zuko's hands would twitch. And then he left. We proceeded, probably went, after killing your husband, went to League of Villains. What? As Zuko says, as he grabbed a photo and proceeded to look at it, seeing Muscular's face. This is the same man who killed Koda's parents and my uncle. And you hadn't catched him yet? None of the heroes around has seen him? There's been a couple sightings of him robbing banks, but he's just really hard to catch. Really hard to catch? How is that possible? How is he that hard to catch? Zuko should be scowled. This man, you haven't done your job. So we're doing our best to catch him. No, you haven't been doing your job right. This man killed my uncle. Zuko scowled, and he's still out there, free. You see the throw it to the ground, back on the man. Says his desk is scowling. I need to head out. As you see leave, once he made it, well, out the police station, he proceeded to look around. He needed to go. He needed to get his head. He needed to clear his mind. He proceeded to go back home. And, well, isolate himself for the past few days. All he's been doing is thinking, plotting, waiting, keeping his radio on. But also the phone's been ringing constantly. First it was his mother. Surprisingly, his sisters resuming talking immediately. Then MJ, Gwen, and Shoka. Then Harry, the other third student of class 1A. They all tried to reach their hand out, but he simply swatted it away. Zuko scowled. He doesn't need them and they want him back now? No. They have their sympathy to themselves. And that will not be accepted. He refused. He simply scowled as now a thought came to mind. As long as he gets to get that fucking bastard back when he's done. Then it happened. There's a sight of a man with a quirk type of muscle fiber quirk going around through the city subways and using it as a transportation link, but he's just currently robbed a bank not that far from Izuku's location. Izuku's at the light and saying, "Muscular." He proceeded to stood up immediately and jumping out the window. It's time to get that bastard back for what he's done. He proceeded to swing, making his way towards quickly as he proceeded to, land. He saw Muscular's route down below. He proceeded to remove a drench and throwing it to the side as his prices would go off for a moment as seeing, Koski watching. Izuku scowled, simply jumping down, leaving the blonde to himself. Scotchio was seeing how his stupid nerve was going after his father's killer. Anyone who has the right to do that is him. But yet the stupid nerd decides to ruin everything as usual. As Muscular would be going through the city subway, he hoped this was enough. What everyone knew of him was wrong. He just needed things. He needed to kill the water hose for a reason. His children, his daughter and son needed his help. They had a cancer and, he needed the money and simply he was told to kill the water hose for it. So he did. But to do that, he needed a facade. So he did so with a crazed maniac facade that he just wanted to kill people around. That was false. That's far from the truth. He's just a father that just wants to save his kids. Hoping that the water hose will forgive him for what he's done and worst. A year ago, he killed an innocent man. A man he didn't mean to kill. He just pulled the trigger just like that. He was on the ground, bleeding. He didn't mean to do it. He didn't mean to do so. It was an accident. He swore. He continued on, simply feeling that someone was watching him, or someone. He proceeded to look up to the little ceiling to see no one, but then turn around to see Spider-Man. Flint Marco. Not Flint Marco, but Muscular. Muscular proceeded to smash his fist to where Spider-Man once was. Simply, Spider-Man would look at him. "What do you want from me?" As Spider-Man proceeded to simply look. "You know exactly what I want." As he simply scowled. "Do you remember Masaru Bakugo?" As the train would pass by, as simply saying, Muscular proceeded to look and say, "What? Masaru Bakugo, the man you shot down in cold blood, you little bastard. Do you remember him or not?" Muscular proceeded to look and screaming, "What does it matter to you anyways?" He proceeded to jump towards the other side of the wall as Spider-Man proceeded to glare. At the moment, his voice would change to a more beast-like tone. "Everything, you fucking shit!" As he did his swinging kick towards Muscular, sending him flying. As they would proceed to fight, the way Spider-Man was fighting was very aggressively. He proceeded to throw punch after punch, even though Muscular was trying to run. The money was kicked off, dropping at the end as simply just continued. Spider-Man proceeded to grab Muscular and drag his face upon a train. Muscular used his muscle fibers first to help him without getting head damage. But this proceeded it will slightly knock him over and make him woozy. The fight continued on when Izuku gave Muscular the beatdown of a lifetime. Izuku smashed Muscular down as they proceeded to fall off the rails as they continued to fight as they would free fall until they dropped to below. As Izuku slammed double axe kicking Muscular to the ground as a cube formed a crater around. As Izuku swinging past a seeing wall, a water hose. Izuku proceeded grabbing it with his claws as was doing this, the water pipe proceeded to pop. 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt. Muscular was shocked and surprised. Wait, please, I have a thing. As it would burst open with water gushing out, Muscular would be slammed into the drain as the force shattered and broke the fence that was there as Muscular supposedly drowned to his death. Izuku could watch as a look on his mass and some sort of creepiness of his eyes would become more jagged like as his voice would change yet again. Good riddance. As he proceeded to leave. Once it was over, Izuku proceeded to look at himself. Muscular is dead and gone. No need to give this to Jameson. He was just gone in general. Now, enjoy his big scoop of the day. Once he was relaxed and, a couple of days go by, he proceeded to head to his aunt's house to tell her the good news. Once the door opened, basically welcome her godson in and they would talk. Izuku proceeded to simply smile. What's got you such a good mood, as Missy simply says. Nothing really. Just having a good day, Izuku simply says. It's good to have a good day at least once or twice here or there. Yeah. It's, you heard the news. Basically simply says, yeah. Spider-Man took care of Muscular. Took care, as she says. Yeah. Spider-Man put Muscular out of business. He killed him, as Missy simply says. Yeah, he did. She was shocked and looked at him, but she simply says Spider-Man doesn't really kill anybody. Well, this one he did. It was for the greater good. Missy simply sighed as we say, "You're not happy? Our Uncle Masara's death has been avenged. It's not that, Izuku. Just think. Life is precious. You must cherish life when you have it. But the one thing that's you just don't do is you don't have the rights to take someone else's life. That's wrong. It's just wrong. It goes against everything that we stood for and stand for, and it goes everything that me and your mother taught you along with your godfather." Yeah, I know, but he's gone forever. Uncle has been avenged and everything's fine. You may say that, but revenge. It's a curse that takes hold of the mind, the body, and the soul. It transforms you and turns you into something ugly, an ugly beast that consumes everything until it takes what's precious, and after when it's gone, well, there's nothing left. Nothing left of it. It just gone, and you're left with something empty. An empty void until you realize it was too late, and that's when it comes. The feeling of guilt. Zuko simply scowled us. That's understandable, Zuko says. I want you to know, no matter what, I am proud of the man you've become. But some things are questionable what you're doing. Zuko not understanding as well. He proceeded to stand up. Well, I'll see you later, Aunt Misky. As Zuko proceeded to walk up the house, he thought she would be happy knowing that her husband's been avenged. But still, she seemed a bit more high-spirited, at least. Simply as Zuko continued to go on, continue his plans of, well, justice. His tombstone would plotting what he could do next. He needed to get Spider-Man out of the streets, and if Spider-Man can't be done that, he was convince him. Your tact will just attack it again, sending his best troop of men to do so. Send my best troop of men, tell them that they are going to go out in a week's time. Tell them to prepare. It's going to be a busy week. His guards are not going to give the word. We'll see what you do of this, Spider-Man.